We're starting to get these outer bands, and they come a little bit at a time, and then they stop. You got no wind. Hear it? That's Hurricane Dorian. My neighbor's running their generator, you know, because they want to test it, make sure it's working all right. Oh, man. So we have, hey there, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're safe, we're fine. We just went out and got some lunch. Everything in town is closed. It's like a ghost town. It's like Christmas morning. There you go. These are outer bands from Hurricane Dorian. We went out to get something to eat. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, no, it's not that bad. Not yet. I don't want to be like the Weather Channel people. But you get these bursts of wind. Say, here it comes. And then it stops, and then there's no wind. I gotta hold the phone with two hands, though. There we go. Saying now no wind. Then it'll come back. Those are the outer bands. That's what it's like. You get the gust. You get these gusts. So we went out to get some lunch, and everything is closed. Between the hurricane and Labor Day, it's like Christmas morning. Everything's closed. Hey, Judy. Good morning. Good morning. Here goes another one. The only reason we were off today is because of Labor Day. I would have gone in this morning if it wasn't for Labor Day. But it's Labor Day, and everyone's going to be watching the news that's home for the weather. See, the neighbor's generator is pretty loud. I ran my generator a couple days ago. Hey, DJ Raiders, what's up? Oh, there's Kathy in there. So now some wind will come, and then it'll stop. These are the outer bands. There we go. That's the way it works. But unfortunately, they are not running the garbage pickup. So I got all the garbage from all of our hurricane prep and everything. The whole neighborhood does, and they're not coming. They could come. They could come. But what's going on in the Bahamas is terrible. Oh, my goodness. Kathy saw a story that said the airport is 5 feet underwater. And that's, you know, and this hurricane is moving. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. The hurricane is moving at 1 mile an hour still. I've never seen anything like it. 1 mile an hour. So they're saying on the Weather Channel, you could walk faster than this hurricane is moving. I know. So it's hanging over there for a while. So the people in the Bahamas, oh my goodness. The governor of Florida, DeSantis, said that he's going to send help to the Bahamas when this is over. I guess they'll send power trucks. So here's a little bit of the wind. Disney Island. Oh, the Disney Island. Yeah, did they strand some of the cruise passengers there? Oh, yeah, we're safe. Thank you for your prayers. We're fine. We got the shutters up. You know, it's moving. The slower it moves, the better it is. They did evacuate. Oh, there's Ian, yeah. The slower it moves, the better for us. The fewer winds. Tomorrow, we're going to have, tonight and early tomorrow, we're going to have more winds than we're having today. See, there's like outer bands. It's light. Although, when I just came home a few minutes ago, I was out. There it comes. There was one that got me kind of good, but that's just still nothing. We got very lucky in Florida. Very lucky. If this thing would have hit us head on, it would have been totally devastating. Totally devastating because it's moving 1 mile an hour, category 4, category 5. I mean, I've never seen a category 4 hit Florida. So 4 or 5 and it just hangs there for a day at 1 mile an hour. Oh. When we had I can't remember which hurricane it was. We had a hurricane about 15 years ago, and we didn't stay at our house. We were at Kathy's mom's house for that one. There you go. There's a little bit of the outer band, see? And when the hurricane was coming, I did crazy thing. I opened up the front door because I wanted to see what it was like outside. And one of the cars in the driveway got lifted up right off the ground, all 4 wheels up, and then it dropped it. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like it. And that's the hurricane where the eye passed right over us, and we went outside during the eye. There was no live streaming then, it was too long ago. That might have been before YouTube, that hurricane. And we were inside the eye of the hurricane, and that was like something that's amazing to see. I mean, I'll probably never get that experience again. Not that I want it, but inside the eye, it's completely calm, like perfect weather. It feels like perfect weather, except it's massive, the eye. I mean, massive, and you can see right up into it all the way to the sky. And the sky up in the center is fine. But on the sides, you can see the wall of the eye go around you completely in a circle, and it is moving like a bat out of hell. You never seen anything like it. It was absolutely surreal. So we all went outside in the eye of the hurricane, and we knew we'd probably never experience that again. It's kind of like in Twister. Remember at the end of Twister, Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt are like in the eye of the tornado? It was like that, except it was huge, and there were no cows flying around like in Twister, you know. But you could see the wind and the clouds just spinning and spinning as fast as you could imagine in a circle. It was crazy scary. And then when it's nuts. And we didn't have shutters on the back window, so we could see outside. And we were at Kathy's mom's house, and she had a aluminum swimming pool enclosure. Oh, here we go. See, those are outer bands of the hurricane, and it ripped this aluminum pool enclosure, which was a massive one. It was a big house, right off the house. It happened so fast, like I couldn't even see it. Oh, Category 5, forget it. Forget it. That's why I came home from my vacation early the other day. This was my big vacation weekend. You know, my whole vacation weekend got kind of messed up with the hurricane. Had to come back early from Star Wars land. That's my air conditioning. So, oh boy. Someone asked me earlier if it will affect our cruise, and the answer to that is no, because where we're going on the cruise is not. First off, hurricane season's over then, and none of the places we're going to are affected by the storm, so that's not a problem. Oh yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. The places we're going to, people have been asking me all weekend. I've been hearing from people all weekend. Nowhere we're going is affected by the storm, and hurricane season's over then. So, I got enough gas for my generator. I'm not going to have to buy gas for our cars for like a month, because I've got all the gas for the generator here. You know, and I just was, when I was just out, I went by the gas station. It's the thing that opens the gas station. You can get gas just like that. Now that's because it turned. If it was hitting us directly, the gas stations would be shut down and out of gas. But tomorrow we're gonna get worse winds than today, and it'll be like, we'll have like tropical storm here, which is, we get tropical storm on a regular thunderstorm day, so we're used to that. And all the houses and buildings are, but the Bahamas are done. I mean, I can't imagine what the death toll is going to be. I just cannot imagine, because we don't really know, because it's just hanging there. And I mean, they don't have mountains there like they have in these other places, so there's nothing to slow down the winds, and it's just hanging there at 1 mile an hour. And the Bahamas are huge. I can't make out what that one is. What, water? I'm not exactly sure what all those symbols mean. I don't know. But it's like sometimes people in the chat, it's like they're using hieroglyphics. They've got all these different symbols and emojis. I don't know what I saw something look like water. But I'm glad to get back to work tomorrow. I'm itching to get back to work. I'm not used to having so much time off. What was I say? What did you say about Periscope? You can't do it out with Periscope. I need a small studio. I could do the show from my house if I had to. I could do it. Be a hassle. but I could do it. But it's nice 'cause since we don't have our own studio, when there's a storm or something, and the studios are so far away. Oh, that's just because I got a call. The same thing would happen on Periscope. The studios are like 15 miles apart, so even we've had the worst of the worst storms, both have not been affected. Like one's been out and not the other. YouTube requires a one. Well, I'm not using Periscope anymore. It's done. I have left Periscope. Never to return. I deleted the Periscope app on my phone and my iPad too. So no more Periscope. It's completely gone. I deleted the app. You guys should delete it too. It's the gutter of the internet. Everyone should get off Periscope. Everyone. Mike Cernovich and all, they should leave Periscope. Go to YouTube. Periscope is trash. The dregs of the net. I'm trying. A bunch of animals over there. I am not going back to. I'm done. Done. I've left some of my videos up there. Well, a lot. I got a lot of videos up there still. But eventually I might delete all of them. I deleted the app. Well, you know. I mean, I can always download the app again, but I'm not going back. I'm done. It took me a long time to leave Periscope. Kathy had been telling me for like 2 years, get off Periscope. It's trash. Go to YouTube. Here's some more, right? Some more wins. All right, guys, I'm going to take off, but I'll see you later. We're going to podcast today, and we plan on being on the radio tomorrow, all right? Take care. Make sure you subscribe, guys. See you later. Yeah, Periscope sleaze. Absolutely. Total sleaze.